EMF detections. Grandpa.
That's so strange.
It just came up saying Grandpa. And I was asking what my granddad's name was last week.
Oi, Charlie. What name just came up on your device that you're using today on your new app?
Out of all the names to come up, my mum's name.
What was
What?
You just put the cam. I've just seen.
If we get to a certain amount of likes on Halloween, what?
Nothing.
Oh, what did we say? Was it 30? Was it 30 likes for until 3 a.m. in the morning? 20 likes would be 2 a.m. and then 10 likes would be 1 a.m. So we try and almost do like a, I don't know, like, I'll tell you what, okay, I've got one even better. If we hit 50 likes, which is so, I doubt I'll ever hit 50 likes in this video, but if we do ever hit 50 likes on this video, I will stay until 6 a.m. I don't know if you want to join me, but I will stay until 6 a.m. in these woods. 50 likes, that's all I'm asking for. Ball? Brilliant.
I'm only asking for it.
Coughing.
We haven't ever had that come up.
That's a new word. That's a new word. But yeah, so 50 likes, I'll stay here until 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll try and get some people to do the same challenge with me, so I'm not by myself. 30 likes, I'll stay till 3 a.m. in the morning, which is meant to be the witching hour. 20 likes, 2 o'clock, 10 likes, you get the idea. And yeah, that's I guess a challenge for you guys. If you can get it to 30 likes, it helps me out, but it also helps you out for more of an interesting video when it hits Halloween. If not, we'll just do like a weird sort of special.
Yeah, we'll still do something, but
I tell you, it would be quite fun visiting every place we've been to on Halloween night and doing a half hour each place, and then see. So that would be here, Hurstwood, Tunbridge Castle. Where else have we been? Or is that pretty much it?
That is pretty much
That's pretty much
yeah.
it. We'll just do like a triple special. But who knows? Halloween might have a special effect on ghosts anyway, and they might think, Boggy.
They might think.
They might think that, you know, coming out on Halloween makes it scarier for people. I don't know. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's episode, we visit 3 different places. 2 of which we've been to before, but one of which we didn't actually properly visit because we couldn't actually get there. We were driving down all these back roads, as you can quite clearly see. We're out in the countryside, out in Faversham, and myself and Kieran, we read up online about this weird sort of Polish, a Polish man like must have made or built this statue, and no one knows why. It's just been a weird sort of, I guess you could call it legacy, that there's this weird statue out in the woods, no one knows why it was built, and it's just been one of those spooky things that no one's really known about. People know who built it. Well, they're actually not saying that. They don't even know who built it. It's just they know it was built by a Polish man out in the woods one day, and he then just miraculously disappeared. No one knows why. No one knows why it was built. So me and Kieran thought it would be a good idea to go over there and actually see if we could sort out some sort of test to see if it's actually haunted or if there's actually any, you know, paranormal activity out there. So in this video we go there, we try to get there but we can't, and unfortunately we don't actually find anywhere to park, so we then end up leaving Faversham and heading back down to Pluckley, which is actually just 10 minutes down the road from Faversham itself. So once in Pluckley, we've got some new technology, so we try and test that out there. Sadly, obviously, when we're in Pluckley, we don't actually manage to get any believable evidence, so we decide to leave Pluckley again, and then we go back to Tunbridge, and that's when this video starts to change a little bit. When we're in Tunbridge, we speak to someone we believe to be called Mr. Morris. Obviously, with the brand new technology we've got, it turns out that the evidence that we get this time is a little more believable than ones we've got before, and yeah. You'll see what happens, you'll see why. I'm not going to go into too much detail to try and spoil the surprise, but just all I'm saying is get yourselves comfy, because this video is a little bit different to what we've ever done before, and let's just say I'm a little bit, not scared or worried or anything, I'm just freaked.
Oh, that's weird. Isn't that lane there is called Hurst Lane?
Zoomed right in. Welcome. Welsh guy. You're welcome.
Trying to record it.
I see a car coming.
I can see 3 cars. No, two. Okay, mate, let me just zoom in. 1, 2.
Should I just pull over it?
Yeah, you might as well, mate. Hi. We got bare wheat.
Is he about to get past me?
Yeah, wheat.
Yo!
It's yeah, wheat. Don't worry,
There's
though.
another car coming.
Because we got the yeah, wheat. Yeah, that car can wait, motherfucker. We had it.
It goes uphill.
Oh, damn. You only want to see the lady in the woods. See, look, yeah, look, footpath.
You can drive down that.
I don't know about that. That is so dark in it.
Why does it smell like broccoli?
Oh, does it smell like I've just shit myself?
I've just shit myself.
I don't know about this.
Bangers and smash.
Can't fucking see your hot home like that. Just zoomed in on the air, bro.
It's mad, isn't it?
If you know. Look at the yard wheat. Fucking yard. That wheat's higher than us now.
Yeah, wheat.
Oh fuck! Oh
Pheasant.
my god! Look at it, pheasant. Look at it root. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that view.
Turn right onto Hard Hill.
And we're back again. Isn't that right, Kieran?
You never give me a chance. You should just spin the camera straight round.
What's that?
I said you never give me a chance.
And we're back. Ain't that right, Kieran? Ain't that right, Kieran? What's that? Don't damage Daring Woods. Someone's already damaged it. Look. They damaged the sign telling them not to damage anything.
Where's our light gone?
Oh, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Where's our light gone? Okay, so look at that, yeah. That was just 45 out of the road. It's already jumped to 56 at the entrance.
That's just smart, isn't it? Okay, so this is the map of Daring Woods. Obviously, that's where we are. Credits for getting that right. We went that way last time, didn't we? Did we go that way, and then back around this somewhere over here?
Yeah.
So there's entrances all over the place. Old boggy area. We've never gone that way, have we?
It doesn't look like even on that, it's more leading along the edge, like, you know, back where we parked. So we park here, and if you look, it just leads you back along, and not actually through like the...
Through the woods. Do we just go back? Okay, we're going to head this way. Fair enough. Alright. It's not night time yet, so I guess we'll get back to you when it gets a bit darker. Also, this time around, we have...
Giant Larry.
Giant Larry, not Big Laz anymore. I don't know where Big Laz is, unfortunately. So I've had to substitute. I can't get it out of my bag. If I drop it, that would have been fucking funny, wouldn't it? Woo! Giant Larry. And even during the daytime, I mean, can you really tell? Yeah.
Can you really tell?
But it's basically a lamp. So that should be quite interesting when it gets later and darker. So hopefully, I'm hoping this was a £30 investment. £30, and I'm hoping this is a lot better than Big Larry. But I guess we'll only be able to tell that and, you know, get to see it when it gets dark. Isn't that right, Kieran?
It is right, Charlie.
It is right. So yeah, we're gonna get back to you in a second. When a second, well, for you guys it will be a second, but for us it'll probably be in about half an hour-ish. So I'd imagine half an hour when it gets dark.
Oh, unless we get anything.
And yeah, unless we get anything, then we'll definitely document it. Also, one thing I actually wanted to say last video, but we're in Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yeah, we kind of scrapped the last video because it wasn't very YouTube worthy, I guess. Have we ever been down there?
Nah.
Let's do it. Forky. Trying to get this in the bag now. But yeah, it wasn't very YouTube worthy, so we didn't upload it. But in that video, we said if we get to a certain amount of likes on Halloween, what?
Nothing.
Oh, what did we say? Was it 30? Was it 30 likes for until 3 a.m. in the morning? 20 likes would be 2 a.m. and then 10 likes would be 1 a.m. So we try and almost do like a, I don't know, like I'll tell you what. Okay, I've got one even better. If we hit 50 likes, which is so, I doubt I'll ever hit 50 likes in this video, but if we do ever hit 50 likes on this video, I will stay until 6 a.m. I don't know if you want to join me, but I will stay until 6 a.m. in these woods. 50 likes. That's all I'm asking for. Ball? Brilliant.
I'm only asking for it.
Coughing.
We haven't ever had that come up.
That's a new word. That's a new word. But yeah, so 50 likes, I'll stay here until 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll try and get some people to do the same challenge with me, so I'm not by myself. 30 likes, I'll stay till 3 a.m. in the morning, which is meant to be the witching hour. And then, what?
I feel like there's new paths.
Maybe. Wait, yeah.
Because that's meant to be the circle bit where when we first ever come, we got general.
No, that's further up.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. So how have we always missed these massive paths? That's what I'm trying to get
Have
at.
we just not been looking?
I don't know, because further down is where the circle bit is and everything.
Maybe this is an ever-changing forest.
I say we walk this way.
See where it goes to.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Come
and
back,
then come back and go that way.
walk that way.
Okay.
I'm just a bit baffled. I don't remember seeing these bits.
Do you know what? I'm not
not
going to
being
lie.
sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm not even doing this for the video. I don't really recognise these paths either.
Last time, even when we
But
did
it's
Paranormal
obvious they've been here. I mean, look, that's clearly some like tracks for a car or a truck or whatever comes down here. But I've never seen these before.
Because even the last time, we didn't go left towards the circle bit. We went right with Kai and Oscar, and it was tight. It was narrow. Like,
Yeah, no, it wasn't this. That's weird, bro. So, back to the previous thing I was just saying. 30 likes, and I will stay till 3 o'clock in the morning. 20 likes, 2 o'clock, 10 likes. You get the idea. And yeah, that's I guess a challenge for you guys. If you can get it to 30 likes, it helps me out, but it also helps you out for more of an interesting video when it hits Halloween. If not, we'll just do like a weird sort of special.
Yeah, we'll still do something. But
I tell you, it'd be quite fun visiting every place we've been to on Halloween night and doing a half hour each place, and then see. So that would be here, Hurstwood, Tunbridge Castle. Where else have we been? Or is that pretty much it?
that is pretty much
That's pretty much
yeah.
it. We'll just do like a triple special. But who knows? Halloween might have a special effect on ghosts anyway, and they might think, Boggy.
They might think.
They might think that, you know, coming out on Halloween makes it scarier for people. I don't know. But we'll try and do something for you. Anyway, I'll see you in the next second when we have something more of an update, I guess. More updatey than just me just chatting and rambling on. My voice keeps cracking. This is great. I heard yes and then something else.
Yeah, same. It sounded like yes I do or something like that, but not like
Yeah.
fully. Can you try and give us another word?
So that's actually replying to you.
It's gone well quiet now as well. Can you see Charlie, who's standing next to me? Try and say yes or no.
That was
I don't know about
yes.
you, but I just heard a plain and simple yes.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
So what Kieran's got there is basically a voice box. What did I just say?
I don't even know. Can you repeat Supernatural.
Supernatural currents.
And you just started explaining what it was.
Yeah.
To offer them money and position.
No. So we've got a voice box that actually takes in actual like. Yeah, I heard that.
Why did it just echo really?
I don't know.
Really weirdly, and it isn't echoing now. Like.
Tonight's going to be booky.
Do you know what I don't like as well, is on that voice box, different voices are coming through. It's
Yeah,
not just like,
it's not just one person.
Like, oh, hello. Like, it was like loads of different kind of like
pitches.
really deep voices, really high pitched voices, and I didn't fiddle with that. Like, in the end, I was trying to fiddle with it to get it to work, and then I put it all the way down to the bottom, and it was still coming through as different voices. And you start talking about, oh yeah, like, oh,
when it gets black here, when it gets like dark, and we hear that.
Spooky.
So so we found another thing that can allow us to actually talk to things now. So we might get words through before, like actual clear words that actually would answer us. Now we can actually talk to whatever it is.
The supernatural.
The supernatural.
As they call themselves.
Yeah. So it's an actual voice box.
Roll on tonight.
Roll on tonight.
You are.
You are pranging,
Yeah, I am. Can you tell?
Yeah, this new light's amazing. No wait, like it is really good.
I've got an idea on what to do.
What?
So what if, we float around this middle bit,
Okay.
like along here, keep going down and that.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe go a little bit further down to the crossroads, come back up. But then we wait for it to go a bit darker than this, and we see if we can see the light for like 20 minutes or so.
What, the main strobe light down the
our
bottom?
main kind of light
Okay.
that we saw last time. If we get seriously nothing like that, make a move down to Tunbridge Castle. We'll go to the top of the castle, and then we'll like try and get a proper session, like, because we can sit on the stones at the top, can't we?
Yeah, we can.
And then we can like really get set up. We can like, I didn't see that last time. We can get set up in that, and then we can really see like if we get any real words or anything real, like that's pranking me out. I feel like people are watching us today.
Yeah. No, I don't know what the feeling is, but I don't feel safe. I don't know what it is. I've never felt like this before. It's the weirdest thing.
It's so quiet.
Like weirdly quiet, like deathly quiet. You'll get the odd bird, but when we're over there, nothing.
Yeah.
Not a single thing.
Like, I haven't even heard many cars go by. Last time we was here, we was like, can the car shut up?
Yeah. Okay, so me and Kieran don't really trust that cloud. And it is actually starting to spit a little bit. So we're going to leave Pluckley, we're going to go to Tunbridge to see if we can get a little bit more action at Tunbridge Castle, like the mound bit, because last time it wasn't even open. We met that really weird crackhead bloke. He was on crack, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
he must have been on something. I still want to go down that way. Not now, but another time we come back here. Maybe if, you know, the likes hit a certain number, they come here at Halloween and camp out, and I could actually go down that way. But for now, we're going to head back to the car. As I said, go back to Tunbridge Castle. What's up?
What is that?
Let's have a look. It looks to me like sheep's fluff.
A lot of sheep around here.
Last chance, can you show me the light? Yeah, no. Okie dokie. Let's go Tunbridge, shall we?
Yeah, mate.
If not, we'll just stand in the archway at Tunbridge, because that's pranky and all. Like that was where we got the word, you know, with the P, didn't it?
We had pasta.
Pasta, that was it. Pasta and pasta sauce, innit? Right, Tunbridge Castle. Here we go. Okay, so we've just been sitting in the swings for about 10 minutes now trying to talk to this thing. And so far we've had a mixture of different things, a mixture of different amount of things. We've had, that's the second laugh we've heard that's fairly female. And what also we heard was she's still alive, walking in the flesh. On two separate, it wasn't all at once, was it? It was like two separate things about 2 minutes apart. We've had a lot less of that now being down here, but we've had a lot of clear things that have basically said that supposedly Elizabeth is still alive and walking in the flesh, but what that means I don't know.
Can you tell us the name of who's walking in the flesh? Do you know their name? Or can you tell us who were they to you?
Do you reckon it's camera shy?
Do you want us to record this or not? The next press will charm at midnight, did that just say?
Why, she's giving me chills.
Same, while that whole back has gone up.
Yeah.
Did you just hear the chimes go off at the church?
And the church is just there.
Is that what you're talking about, the church?
Wait, how weird is that, right? What time is it? Quarter to 11. Why are there bells going off? And bearing in mind, I just said that that's where my granddad's funeral was held.
Can you tell us the name of who we're speaking to, please?
I'm kind of starting to think that Tunbridge Castle was a bit of a write-off. Like, as much as I'd love to say that a castle that is like 800 years old is definitely haunted, the only way we'd be able to get a decent bit of quiet is if we go into the castle itself. Kieran, are you up for that?
Yeah.
At some point soon. We'll go in there and have a little look and see what it's like in there at some point during the day, obviously. But I'm not going to promise to you guys that there's going to be anything that's like of substantial like activity as such. I'm just a little bit annoyed because I love Tunbridge Castle, and I've always, ever since a young age, thought that it's definitely haunted. Kind of disbelieving that now, after being there and doing, just nearly put that back, multiple amounts of, my car's well dirty.
I know.
Little tripod. Why'd that just turn then?
Little car pod.
Little car pod.
Car pod 360.
Carpod 360, yeah. At least it came in useful tonight, though.
Yeah, it did, to be fair.
I'm actually going to go out and say that Tunbridge Castle was not haunted.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
We've given it, what, 3 or 4 good goes? Multiple times with a... I mean, yeah, the stuff where you... Excuse me?
The only other thing we can do is once like the actual equipment, that proper equipment comes through.
Give it a proper go.
Yeah. Maybe do like this one and like Hurst Wood as like a 2-part kind
I can pop it there. Get us both in.
as like a 2-part like special kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then we'll do it like first time using like in hand, like proper equipment.
Yeah.
Because obviously we're using the app, and if you look at the app, it always, everyone says that it's 5 out of 5. Like
Everyone's
people have
rates
tried it next to their equipment, and it's literally coming up the same stuff and everything, which I get, but it's still like it is still an app on your phone, which always does make you think like we've had decent stuff off of it. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
We've had stuff like we have had times where they have answered the stuff, but it's
You look at each other like,
yeah, like what? Like we were just
Are you
talking
sure?
about that, or like we were talking along the lines of that, and it's basically like answered our question. But yeah,
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on the app. It's for what we've got at the moment though. It's done alright. We've got a little bit of content out of it, but I think we need to wait not weight as such, but
I think we released this with something like the best-ish bits in it, and just for like a bit of like, we did go out and attempt it again, but like nothing really.
(23:09), and we're back here because I've bought myself a new app, and I'll see if I can get it up. No, it's close. It's M2E. No, I'm joking. It's M2. Oh, there's a madness tree there, isn't it? Yo, why is that blocked off like that? I'll get my torch out in a second. Yeah, this is what it is, and I can get a dashboard up that shows me everything, and I can record when it loads. So I can get a sweep of where the spirit is, EVP, EMF reader, audio, so it tells me what it's saying, geo, and then a bar. Well, I don't actually know what that is, so I'm sure I'll find it out. But that's the new app that I got. But for some reason, there's a massive tree down there that's literally across the pond. I'll hold that. I'm gonna get out the light in it.
Everyone's now turning their head sideways.
I thought you were saying there's people walking towards us with their heads sideways.
Oh, no, that'd be mad though.
Sorry?
Well, that's a bit spooky.
Yo. Oh no, you go right, didn't you? There's us thinking it's that is boo.
Why does this look even more spooky than normal?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, you just I need the light as well, because this is like well bogged up.
What?
Just put the camera. I've just seen something run across there.
Shut up.
Like it was like a dog. That's where it ran off, up there. Like, I'm not even joking you, look at this. That's where it ran off, that's where I saw the thing run.
Behind us.
Oi Charlie,
What name just came up on your device that you're using today on your new app?
Out of all the names to come up, my mum's name, Debbie, and the actual spelling, correctness, everything, Debbie, out of the blue. And last week we were asking, or I was asking, can you name my granddad's name? And I think I actually did ask her to name my mum's name. But this time it just came up straight. It came up with dark, which we,
It is like...
it's pretty dark if you ask me. But out of all the words to come out, anything, it could have said literally any word in the world, and Eric. But Debbie.
is Eric your name? Can you tell us yes or no?
Okay, so for the viewers currently, on my app I've got this little thing up top. It's like a radar pointer, and it shows, I don't know what these bars are, I think it's like what the activity is around us. But if there's something like a small dot that pops up on that radar, it's meant to be how close and whereabouts it's coming from. So I'm pretty sure it's green, which is quite far away, yellow's closer, and then red and blue is where it's quite close to you. And we've had a couple of oranges, but we've had a couple of yellows, a couple of greens, had a couple of blues, but I haven't actually had a red over here yet. And the EMF reader is bleeping, but levels of just 1 and 2. And just to prove it is real, Kieran, if you get your phone out. Now, phones give off natural EMF detection. Voyage, okay. Phones give off natural. So if I just point over here, you see the EMF line, which is just there. We've got a blue one coming up. EMF line, which is just there. If you hover over nothing, it gives out no EMF detections.
You might have to record it from your side.
Oh really?
Yeah.
As you can see, this line just here, where it says EMF, it's currently not lit up. and I'm currently hovering over nothing. Whereas if I was to hover over Kieran's phone, which is just in front of me here,
it goes through the roof.
no, it's not.
It's pulsing. Can you see it?
It's pulsing, but it's on 4 now. Currently at around about 4. Turn your phone on.
There you go.
There you go. So EMF detection is just through the roof. So the EMF detector does actually work on this app. And for some strange reason, there is the pole here from the swing. Put the phone up to it, and it's on 100. So this swing is giving off EMF detections. Grandpa.
That's so strange.
It just came up saying Grandpa. And I was asking what my granddad's name was last week.
Mine's flashing just to the behind you, to the left hand side.
It's not anymore.
Mine's still got it over literally on the pathway there.
You keep it back with you again. Just for video sake. It's behind you now, red, quite close.
Yeah,
How weird is that though? It came up saying Grandpa.
This is saying this is right.
And I was asking for my granddad's name last week, and over there is where my granddad's funeral was held. Yo, I've got some madness going off right now.
Literally, it's coming up in the same location though, on your map. It won't now. It does, look. Same as where it is on mine.
Yeah.
Try and come closer and say a word. What about Grandpa? Tell us. Do you know a name, an age?
Can you tell me my granddad's name? It was a yellow dot, right? Shows mine. That's red. It's going more orange now.
But it did just move, and now it's disappeared.
Mr. Morris, please speak to us again. We just want to communicate with you. We're not here to hurt you or frame you up for anything in any way. We just wish to speak to you. Okay. Keep that recording there. Right, so I'm gonna go back to the recording and just show you guys at home. The one it's just like a test run we just did, and I'm gonna crop it down to where I ask him if he's there. Is it that one, I think?
No, that's the one we've just done.
That's the one we've just done.
That one there.
This one here. Yeah.
It's the second one. The second.
No, I know, but I think this is where I say it.
Morris or Elizabeth, are you there?
So this is his reply. So what me and Kieran think he's saying, or trying to figure out what he's trying to say from that, is he's not sure, or something about I am, or something along them lines, and we can't quite make out what he's saying completely, but this is all we've got so far.
Oh no, go back onto the other recording because he said something right at the beginning.
Mr. Morris, was that you? Please feel free to use the device to speak to us again. What can you tell us about you?
Shut up. Did you hear a shut up from that? Shut up and fell. Shut up and... Okay, let's pause that. Do another one. There's someone with me. Who's with you, Mr. Morris? Again, please use this device in front of me to speak to me. We're here to listen.
Try and slow down as you speak and try and pronounce it as clearly as possible.
Try and make clear words.
Is there someone with you, Mr. Morris?
You still there, Mr. Morris? I can't make anything out of that.
Mr. Morris, could you say hello to us? Just one word. Can you just say hello?
I had yes in that.
Yeah. Could you just say hello to us though? Just a clear word.
We are afraid?
Can you try to say that
Not the
again?
first, but the end.
Was it we're captured, come over here?
I hear we're
Can you
captured.
try to say that again,
Something,
Paul?
something. We're over here.
Yeah.
Listen one more time. It sounds like we're captured.
Can you try to
Come
say that
get
again, Paul?
over here.
Okay, we're going to say goodbye now, Mr. Morris. It was nice speaking to you.
Could you say goodbye back to us before we leave?
Yeah.
We'll give you 1 minute.
Perhaps you are sitting here, something about people. It's not goodbye.
If you're listening to us and actually communicating with us, can you say goodbye? We understand that you are talking to us and we appreciate that, but we are now saying goodbye. Could you say goodbye to us as well?
Five. I've had to do this a long time. 5, 4, 3. I'm hearing they captured us again.
Okay, Mr. Morris, or whatever your name is, we will leave you in peace. We are going to say goodbye. And we will say farewell now.
Until next time. Goodbye, Mr. Morris.